live. So I know you guys haven't seen me this much in a long time because I don't do lives very often. But when we're in a hotel, when I travel, I try to do lives as much as I can because I have more time to myself. And I know I've been showing you guys all week all of these, you know, the jade rollers, the ways to massage your face to kind of get rid of these deep wrinkles that we have. You can see, knock on wood, thank God, I don't have these really deep wrinkles around my eyes, but I am getting like that downward smile. So I'm focusing a lot more this year and recently on trying to get rid of those wrinkles. So we're going to use this jade roller today by Eco Tools. And I know a jade roller is a jade roller, right? But not all of them are created equal. This one here is the only one that I found. Listen to this. You don't hear anything, right? You see how easy it spins? And then the other side, you don't hear anything, right? A lot of these jade rollers are so squeaky or they don't glide as nicely. So I just got out of the shower. My hair is up and wet. So Eric got me this, my husband, a long time ago. And I never really looked into it because I don't do facial masks. Then I looked it up just right now because I'm like, I'm going to the hotel. He's sleeping, Zumi's sleeping. I looked it up. This mask is actually like 40 bucks, right? So like $40 a mask. So I opened it up because I'm like, I never do mask at home. I feel like I'm always like too busy. But when you're in a hotel, you have more time. Isn't this the most beautiful packaging? And this is the mask, right? So this here is Knesko Skin. It is a face mask. Oh, I think that's the first time I've ever got like hearts and those little emojis. Thank you. Normal reviewer. Hi, how are you? 40 is probably worth it. That's what I'm thinking. So the reviews were really good. They only sell it, I believe, at Neiman and on their direct website, right? So you can buy one mask. See all the little things going up. That's so cool. I thought I would try it with you guys. And no, I'm not talking very loud because obviously they're sleeping. But this is what comes in this box. It came with that. And then it came with one of these like eye masks. And these little, just for one of these, they're I think 20 something dollars. And then it came with this card where you can scan. Here, you want to scan, there you go. You can scan right there. You can scan and it gives you all this instructions. I thought, hey, for that price, the packaging, yeah, the packaging looks really pretty, right? But we have to try it together, right? Because we're here, we're gonna do it. So I was reading the directions and it actually tells you to use a jade roller. And I'm like, hey, well, I have one handy. We might as well use it, right? We're gonna put this on, but I was reading the ingredients and I think this is why this mask is so pricey. To top it off, you guys know how I try to save money. So it says if it slides off your face to put your fingers in the serum, apply it onto your face, and then put the mask on top of it. When you're done, it says that you're supposed to get that serum and then apply it to your body. I was like, oh snap, that's freaking awesome, right? Yeah, that is freaking awesome, right? Well, if you know me. What I will do is I will probably take it off my face and apply it back into the packaging so I can get, you know, I can use a mask twice instead of once. If you agree, you agree. If you don't agree, you don't agree, okay? So that's what I thought we would do. But we're gonna open it up. I just kind of want to show you what I'm gonna do. So it says open it up, put it on your face. Then you're supposed to use the jade roller on top. But like these freaking masks, come on, you guys have to relate. Like they slide off, you have to lay down and meditate and calm. And this actually says it is a face mask, green jade calm with Gen Clinical Technology. It says calm, replenish, and strengthen. Girl, I be doing that too. Well, this is what I got. You're like, what is this? I bought this on Amazon a long time ago, right? I never used it, but I bought it for this purpose because I said, I'm gonna freaking start wearing masks. And because this year I noticed all my fine lines and wrinkles, you know, these lines here, my downward smile lines coming back or coming in, I bought this, right? Hold on. Because it comes like in a pack of 10. And I don't know, we're just gonna test it out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the mask on. And then I'm gonna put this on top of it and behind my ears to hold it like this, right? So I can actually walk around and I don't have to lay down. But doesn't that just make sense to you? Because look at how tight this sucker is. Look at this. Like, come on, that's freaking awesome. It will hold everything down. And if you have serums, you get, you know, you have serums, you put them on your face, you put your moisturizers. Imagine how this silly mask that's behind my ear will hold everything in place, right? Okay, here we go. Let me just take the hair down. Okay, here's what. Here we go. We're gonna open it up. Let's go with the top portion. Top portion. And look at, guys, like, look at how much liquid is in here. I mean, there's a lot of liquid, which is good. So what's the best way to open it? Because there's a lot. I don't want all this good liquid to spill everywhere. Remember, oh, that's what I was gonna say. Okay, so wait. Just bear with me. When I read the freaking ingredients, guys, like no joke. Let me find this. Well, it has water, glycerin, theolose, I don't know what that is, but the third ingredient or the fourth ingredient is a probiotic soybean ferment extract. Did you hear that? Probiotic soybean ferment extract. It goes on to say that it has a ton of collagen. It goes on to having alba seed oils, rose flower oils. Like, this stuff that this sucker has is like pretty darn impressive. I've never seen some of these ingredients in an actual mask. Okay, so here we go. And we're gonna pull it out. Look at how wet that is. Look at that. And look at all the stuff in the packaging, right? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lay it on the back of this, because when I lay it down, there's liquid on the back of it as well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lay it on top like this. So if any of that liquid touches, it will actually touch onto that mask. Let's pull it out. It's very slippery, very slippery. Okay, very, very slippery. And look, oh my gosh, it smells like roses. If you like roses, it smells so good. It really does. I don't mind putting this all over my body. Here we go. This better be an awesome mask. Did I put it the right way? I did. But on the outside, there's a lot of liquid on the outside. So I'm gonna take some of that liquid on the outside and put it down on my skin. Okay. There we look. I mean, look at like how it just slides. Hi, Tella. How are you? Look at that. So I don't know why I would need the liquid on the outside of the mask. I want it. Let's see. Just play it. Put it right there. Okay, so we got that. We're gonna put it in the neck because remember it said that we can take the excess and put it all over our body. This smells so good. Like, truly, it smells like I'm smelling a rose. Okay, so let's get this one out. And it's gonna be the same thing. Come out, there we go. I know it's gonna fall off my face. This sucker is not easy to grab, I will say that. So you're trying to grab it and then you're like, okay, hold it tight. This can tear very easy. You can tell that it can tear very, very easily. But if this is worth the money, I can get 2 or 3 uses out of it and my skin looks amazing. Why not, right? I mean, shoot, we spend 20 bucks when we go to a movie. Okay, so it said actually to connect them. It feels good, guys. But man, there's a lot of liquid. When I say a lot, I mean like a lot. It's like a gel. Can you see? It's like a gel. That's fine. My neck is wet. I can already feel it slipping. So, we're gonna do that other thing, remember? Look, and thank God I put it on there, because look, can you see how much of the liquid got inside? All right, here we go. Now let's try to hold it in place with one of these suckers. Oh, shoot. I don't want the green to fall down. If you have a nose like mine where it's raised up, look, make a cut on either side of your nose and it will lay. Okay, yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. I was just gonna say that, like here, because it's like not laying down like it should. Okay, look, actually it is. If I pick it up, it's laying down. So that's good to know. Let's pick it back up. Oh, shoot. The mask was like 40 bucks. Okay, let's connect it. Oh, yeah, total Jim Carrey vibes here, guys. Looks like Jim Carrey. Yep. I just have to start singing. Okay, wait. This is why they tell you to lay down. Okay, it's on. It's on. Where's the other part? This is a thing I got on Amazon. I think we're down. I think. Yeah, this little mask that I got that goes behind your ears, look at that. There we go. What do you guys think? Look, if I pick this up, it holds it down. Now, what you can, except my lip keeps falling. So now you can walk around the house and do what you need to do, because I don't have no time to be laying down in bed wearing a mask and relaxing, especially when you hear mom, 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 mom all day long. Okay, so look at how much liquid is on here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this sucker, I'm gonna put it back in here. And I'm gonna save all of this liquid in here if I don't get it to come off like I just did. Look at that. So this is the gold. This is the collagen. This is the oils. Look at that. You know what? I bet you that I could sleep in this. I bet you 10 to 1 I could sleep in this. As long as you're sleeping on your back, the only thing is that my bottom lip keeps moving. Son of a gun. Put it up higher maybe so it connects, and then put it on top. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what I had to do. Let's just pick it up higher. Anyways, so what I was saying, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this because I can't breathe with this thing like going up my nostrils. Look how easy it cuts. It tears. See, I'm like, look. I look like I'm sniffing the mask. Okay. I'm gonna take that off like that. You know, when I breathe, I can actually breathe. There we go. Okay, so we got these little pieces, just discard them. Honestly, what is that? Oh, let me show you. It is a mask by this company, right? But it's this mask that I got. It's the, hold on, I opened it upside down. It's called Knesko Face Mask Green Jade Calm, right? It has like collagen, oils, all this great stuff for you. Now, the white mask I'm wearing is one that I got on Amazon, and I did not tag it in the video. I don't know why I didn't, because I didn't know if it was going to work. I got this white one to kind of hold it down, because don't you think that if the company says to lay there for 40 minutes, let it all absorb, and then take the rest of the serum and rub it into your body, that you could sleep with it on? Why could I not sleep with it on? Imagine what, you know what, should I sleep with this on? You guys think I should sleep with this on? I know it said 40 minutes, but like my skin would be like bathing in this all night long. Could you imagine what my skin would look like in the morning? Yeah, you're like, yeah, I think so too. I think I should sleep with this, or at least try to sleep with this. Oh, what do you mean, yeah? No. Okay. Okay, so let me just do my hair real quick before it dries. This is just, no. If you can't breathe, no. Well, I kind of cut it so I can breathe. But if I sleep on my back, I'm thinking all of it will absorb into my skin. I'm gonna smell so freaking good in the morning because this thing is so extremely rose smelling and overwhelming. But look, you know it's not gonna be moving if I'm like this on my back. It's very comfortable. It's very cool, very cooling. I mean, I'm not saying that it's made to have a cooling sensation. It's just that the formula is a little cooler. What time is it for you? It is midnight. What time is it for you guys? We are at Virgin Hotel and Casino here in Las Vegas. This is an amazing hotel. Let me just tell you, this is an amazing hotel. I'm just gonna pick this one up a little bit. Without tearing it, don't tear it. It's 8:08 a.m. Oh, you're in Europe somewhere. 8:08 in the morning, yep. Wow, okay. No, it is midnight, and my daughter and my husband are sleeping in the room next to me. So in Virgin, oh look, so this is all the stuff that I'm going to keep. And I'm gonna put the mask back in here when I'm done to absorb the rest of these beautiful oils and collagen. So at Virgin, let me pick this up. At Virgin, they have this big, that is a humongous door. It's a privacy door. If I were to open that door, there'd be 2 beds in there with the table and the whole bit. But they close it. Let me show you the vanity. See? They give you a vanity. So if you ever come to Vegas, you might out this hotel. It is awesome. The people are so nice. So, anyways, so that's that. It's not irritating This might be a little bit irritating around the ears because you can see that it's so tight. Have you been to Vegas? Have you guys been to Vegas before? I've lived here for nearly I've lived here for 20 years. I have to go now. Okay, bye. Thank you for joining. Evangeline, thank you. Freya, have you ever been to Vegas? It's an awesome place to come. Never been to the United States. I'd love to, though. Well, honestly, if you come to the United States, like a lot of people like to, I mean, Vegas, like up there, it's like no other. It's the entertainment capital of the world. I mean, you got everything from every show you can possibly imagine to the best food in the world, every cuisine you can possibly imagine. And believe it or not, it's one of the cheapest places to come visit. Yeah, this looks funny. Most people come here first and then just blown out of the water. And then might go to like Texas or Florida or somewhere like that. It is a lot of fun, I will say that. I've lived here for 20 years, and there's an expression that says when you live in Las Vegas, you can try to do something every single day for the rest of your life, and you will never do it all. Oh, AAVV's in the house. I was waiting on my phone for your live video. Hi. And then I switched on my tablet and I found out I'm 15 minutes late, but oh, hey, San Francisco girl. Yeah, I've been trying to do more live streams since I'm staying in the hotel. Yeah, no, so just to catch you up, AAVV, we are doing Knesko Skin. It's a face mask, green jade calm. It says calm, replenish, and strengthen. Freya says, you know, I mean, have you, sorry guys, I'm like so tired. So if I'm reading like wonky, you just forgive me. Have you been to New Orleans? Always wanted to go there. Yes, I have. I've taken a few cruises out of New Orleans. It's a lot of fun. But it's a little dangerous, honestly. So when you go, just make sure that when you go like to the main quarters, from what I understand, and this is coming from locals, that you go during the daytime, because I don't know. They say for some reason that it's got a little shady at night, you know, a little bit dangerous. So just know your surroundings. Love the sphere video, right? Do you guys want to see the sphere video? Do you want to see the sphere? I feel like I'm watching a serial killer talk. Exactly. I kill you with cosmetics and hair products. Do you guys want to see the sphere? Okay. I'm gonna take you over there to see the sphere, okay? I'm gonna take you because we have the best view of the sphere, and it's different tonight. Let me show you. I'm gonna be really quiet though because I'm gonna go into the bedroom where they're sleeping, and then I'll come out and we'll talk. But check this out, guys. the sphere, it changes every few minutes, so we'll stay here for just a few minutes so you can see how it changes. Okay, let's go back. Okay. Oops, I am back. This darn bottom mask keeps falling off. Look at that. It keeps slipping off. I can feel it drying though, I will say that. On the outside, there's still that product. Oops. But yeah, it starts to get a little bit more dry, but overall it's still silky. Okay, so it's on. Let's try to keep it in place again. Freya, yeah, I agree with you. But you know what? When we go to Europe, when we go to Europe, we only stay about a week anyways, and we do a lot of stuff. So I think if you came to Vegas for at least 3 days, 4 days, and then went maybe over to California, you could get a lot done. Like, I know that we're spoiled, especially when that sphere that you see turns into like a like the earth or the moon. It feels like you're on a different planet. It's so amazing. If you guys ever come and check out the sphere, I will give you the best recommendation. Do not park in their parking garage because it's $100 for parking. Uber there, walk there. So much better. $100 for parking. But supposedly the shows, hi Kaylee, supposedly the shows at the Sphere are amazing. Like your chairs move. It feels like the walls are coming in at you. It feels like you're floating through the sky. Just look online. It is amazing. So look, this top lip. Have you been to the UK? Yes, I've been to Germany. I've been to Spain. I've been to Amsterdam. I've been to Paris. I've been to Italy. And I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. So my husband and I, we used to travel a lot. At his other job, he started this new job. And we haven't traveled as much because he's more in demand. Um, but we love to travel. The last place we went was Italy, which was amazing. We went to go see the Vatican. I will say, out of all my travels internationally, honestly, truly, go see the Vatican, even if you're not religious. It was just amazing. How did you find the UK? I was the first time I went to the UK. I was culture shocked, truthfully. Like, it was many, many years ago. So my husband and I have been together for 28 years, and we went. And I remember going to Germany, and I had blonde hair at the time. I don't know, and I just got so many looks. And then we went to go to when I landed, I went up to the counter to get a calling card to call my friend that lived there. And I just remember saying, excuse me, do you have a calling card, please? And he was so offended that I talked to him in English, he turned his back to me. Literally, like, very close, and he turned his back to me, and he ignored me. So I felt like in Germany, I felt like I wasn't as accepted, or they thought maybe I was rude. And then I learned to say spreken Sie Dutch. And then, just little sayings first before I said, excuse me, do you speak English? And found that they were more receptive that way. And I think sometimes Americans can come across as maybe a little arrogant, but truly, sincerely, I was just trying to be nice and, excuse me, could you help me? And that was my first experience in the UK. And then afterwards, you learn the UK is kind of similar, some areas of Mexico. Similar as far as um, like, for example, in Spain they have siestas, Yeah, they actually take like naps. And in Mexico, especially like when a World Cup or something's on, like the whole city stops. It literally stops. All you see is people in front of TV screaming. So I love like authentic places. I want to be immersed in the culture. The best place we had, I mean, when we went to Italy, it was amazing. It was like, it was amazing. Like, we went to the Vatican right before they closed. There was nobody there. We had 40 minutes to walk the whole place by ourselves. Then followed up the next day and had a tour, that somebody translated for us, everything. It was just beyond fascinating. And you know what? You can see this bottom one's still falling. It looks like it's actually all falling. And that's why they want you to lay down and relax. So, Freya, you want to come to Orleans? Is that the first place you want to go to? Oh, shit. I mean, shoot. We are supposed to be doing the jade roller on top. I didn't even think about that. Maybe it's supposed to help it stay down. I don't know. Oh no. Because it did say to use the jade roller on top. Ah! I do, although I'm a little worried, as you said, it is rumored to be a little dangerous. Yeah. But Vegas, definitely. Vegas is so much fun. Honestly, Vegas is so much fun. So, we're supposed to lay down and do this jade roller, but look, every time I do the jade roller, it's like, it moves or wants to come up. So let's see if I put the white mask on top. Can I do the jade roller? Oh yeah, much easier. Much, much easier. It almost feels like I'm really pushing this into the skin. But I don't want to push it in my eye. I think I'm going to take it off, guys, because Eric is sleeping so close to me in the bed that there's no way I'm going to be able to sleep on my back because he likes to scooch over, and sometimes I'm at the very edge of the bed, which means I would have to sleep on my side, and I think it would come off. So I am going to take it off because it looks like it's been 37 minutes. I do love this. Oh, wow. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it like it was, like this, and I'm going to put them back in these, like, these plastics it came in. I'll put it back in here, like that. Push it around in the liquid. Rub any liquid. Put it on the face. That's coming out of it. Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can get 2 uses out of this. I could rub a lot of extra serum into my face before bedtime. So I'm gonna do that. But I'm also, yeah, you're right, because look at how much serum is in here. I'm gonna pinch them closed with the clothespin and use that serum also tomorrow. Oh wow, look. There's still a ton of serum on my face. So since we are slipping and sliding, let's do the jade roller. You could rub lots of extra serum onto your face before bedtime. Yes, you only need to put them on for 20 minutes. This one I think said 40 minutes. It literally says 20 to 40 minutes. Okay. Make sure you do your neck, which I did. Now let's do these freaking lines, right? Here's the jade roller. And we're gonna go up. So remember on this one, our muscles right here are so tight that they go like that, right? And if you sleep and you do expressions, like a lot of times I sleep and I'll sleep like this because I'm dreaming. We don't want that. So we want to go up and down and kind of like iron it out. And I want you to see how hard I want you to go up and down, because you'll see my face start turning red, right? And then this muscle right here, just kind of go up. Put the mask in the fridge. I would. That's a great idea. But I'm in a hotel. That is a great idea. So I'm just going to kind of pinch it, and hopefully I can reuse it. Okay, so we're going this way, right? Going this way, going this way. And if you do this every night, you're going to, look, I've only done it the last 4 nights, and my wrinkles have diminished tremendously from what they were. But since I'm doing this freaking every night, I almost feel like I'm bruising. It feels like a bruise, honest, truly. Now, is that bad? Personally, I don't think so. I think if I'm doing it every night and it's a little bruised, what it's doing is maybe healing and softening that muscle a little bit. Put a piece of the tape on your forehead. Yes. So that's one of my original videos where I actually sleep with like tape on my forehead. It stops you from squinting. If I was consistent, you would see a huge difference. You can put your mask in an ice bucket. Freaking genius. I love you. Thank you. I'm going to go get some ice from the machine and put it in an ice bucket. That's an amazing idea. Oh, okay, so downward lines. Do you guys know, Frida, you really have great skin. Oh, thank you. Hardly any wrinkles. Well, I am 47 years old, so I should have some wrinkles. I noticed my downward You see a downward smile? They call it a bee face in the United States. Resting bee face, that's what they call it. Usually a roller upward. Christy, that's exactly what I was going to tell you. So never, never do this. Never, ever do this. This is not the direction of the muscle. And you can actually, especially if I have the flat one, you can create wrinkles, right? Well, I have more. Thank you. I am 36. They call it trout mouth. Oh, they. Okay. Just words I've never heard. What the heck? A trout mouth? Okay. So let's work on the trout mouth. Okay. Okay, so this muscle right here, this one will get like start turning down because this is all connected. And sometimes this muscle right here, your jaw muscle, especially if you clench, can get really super tight, right? So what I want you to do is actually take this roller. Let me get what I've actually been using because I don't use the roller as much. So I tagged this in the video, guys. Where is it? I'm gonna get this and I'm gonna get this. I used to be in the cosmetic industry for years. And I was an educator for some upscale lines. Oh, very cool. Well, this is what I was talking about. And I know what it is, but I keep forgetting the freaking name. Guasha. Anyways, you know what this is, right? So I like the jade roller for like my forehead, you know. I like it for here, so I'll take it here. Oops. I'll take it here. And I'll go up like this. Mostly, I like it for here. Because this is, when you're using this, it's a little harder to shake it. And with the jade roller, you can really shake it. Your muscles are actually sideways, yes, but for but for real, you won't damage your skin using it upwards. What did you just have a gua sha? I think that's what it's called. Tella, I'm back. Someone called the fire. Called a fire alarm. Okay, someone called the fire alarm in the apartment. Oh, hopefully everything's fine. A loofah pad. No, this is a gua sha. Yeah, I believe I'm saying it right. Gua sha. It's like this is a jade roller. This is like a jade stone, I guess you could say. And when you use, so this is the difference. Okay, the jade roller, right? You can roll, right? I don't have to have all that oil on my face, right? Because you can see I can roll. Pick it up, go up, right? This one, you have to have oil on your face. It happens all the time. It's fine. If you guys like oranges, this is by Earth Harbor. It's called Nymph Nectar. It's a super fruit radiant balm. Look at this. It smells so good. So I'm going to show you guys how to use the gua sha. And the gua sha, honestly, is the reason. And by the way, this melts. The gua sha is the reason that my lines are breaking up. I know the jade roller. And you should keep that in your purse. And just use it every time you're bored. Oh, I completely agree. But the problem with that is I'm never bored. I am never bored. I feel like sometimes I need 3 of me. Look, I woke up this morning at 7 o'clock this morning, and it's 12:30 at night, and I'm still wide awake, right? Okay, so you see how I'm oily? Where can I buy it and how much? Tella, I actually tagged it. I don't know if it doesn't show up. I tagged it. It's like $12 at Ulta. So it should be somewhere. If you touch the screen, maybe it will come up. I'm not sure. Now I'm going to give you an expert tip. look for moisturizers that have alpha hydra. Most importantly, crispy treat. I love you. I love you. Thank you. I appreciate for the tip. Well, I kind of disagree. And I guess just because the methods of moisturizers that I use, like I don't go with retinols, for example, because I can't personally go through the dryness and the flakiness and things like that. And alpha hydroxy acid is great. That is a great one. That is a great one. But you do need a tremendous amount of sunscreen, especially that we're so elevated and closer to the sun that the sun is so freaking strong. I mean, you go outside for 5 minutes and you break and you burn. So alpha hydroxy acid, it's great. You just need a lot of sunscreen. The salicylic acid is great if you have acne prone skin or your skin can handle it, because that acid is very strong. And I mean, you and I know it kills acne, obviously, but it also can dry the skin. And my belief, this is just me, my belief is that we should hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Because have you ever, okay, my husband, he's 60 years old, and all of his life he's hydrated, hydrated, hydrated. He didn't exfoliate. He didn't use these acids. No, I can't take that back, because I do use hyaluronic acid on him, which just plumps the skin. Moisturizers, collagens, things like that. And the one time he went, I don't know, a few months without moisturizing, he aged his skin so fast, right? So that's just, we're just chit-chatting, swapping ideas here. It doesn't matter if you buy it from Amazon, Walgreens, or Ulta. If you need to use those acids on your face, they exfoliate. They do exfoliate your face. She does have a really good point. Crispy Tree has a really good point. Those acids do exfoliate. If you can handle the exfoliation, then more power to you. Naturally, they then use a serum that works best. Yes, agreed. I'm probably going to look at Bath and Body Works no matter what. I got most of my products. I like Bath and Body Works, but I don't know if they have like facial stuff. Do they? I sometimes will even buy foot cream and have a higher percentage of alpha hydroxy acid. Oh, and use it on my face because it's stronger than. Wow, I didn't even think about putting acids like that on my feet, because it would exfoliate my feet. It would take off the dead skin. Yes, it would. Okay. Your skin is gorgeous. I love you. Thank you. Use the roller upward on your neck. Yes. So the roller, this is what I normally do. So when I want to drain my lymphatic system, I will go up and then I will go down. Now, if you want to drain your sinuses, you're going to do this. So I hold it just a little up, not too much tension, and I go right here all the way into this corner, right? And then you go this way and down. You can also go this way, sideways, right? Just break it up, and then go under the cheekbone where that muscle goes, and then go down. You can feel the drainage, right? I stopped in here because your name is the same. It's the same as my niece and my goddaughter. She was named after me. Oh, that's sweet. And it's even spelled the same. Most people don't have the same spelling. I love doing skin stuff when I'm in hotels. Me too. So I'm going to show you how I use this, okay? So for puffiness under the eyes, I take this corner, right? We want to be very gentle. We want to be very slick and very hydrated. Like an oil has to be on your skin here. And the lovely thing about these JADE products, they get cold. Like this has just been laying there and it's cold. So what you'll do is you'll just kind of like You're just gonna wiggle it out, right? Wiggle it out, because sometimes that puffiness, it actually needs to be drained, right? You can see we don't want to tug on this skin. This is some of the most delicate skin. Now, some people might agree, some people might disagree with this method. This is what works for me. This is what works for my husband. You have this upper eyelid that's sagging, like you have droopy eyes, right? What I want you to do is take this, flip it to this side, right? And I want you to go like this in little circles. And I want you to go up, right? I want you to do this. And what I'm doing is kind of lifting this up here, right? I want you to lift it up. This part has to be very hydrated because we don't want to create any wrinkles. You see how I'm not pushing it like this because I don't want to bruise this area. I'm kind of pushing it like this and then swooping up, right? And swooping up. Now to get this up, to go up, I want you to grab it. Grab this muscle and just kind of, my muscle's going to try to pull back, right? It will. You can see you can barely grab it, but just kind of massage it. Go on the top and massage it. If you are getting too much loose skin here, I would recommend doing this more often, because what we want to do is we want to build that collagen. We want to build that blood flow. The flat piece of the jade is nice to use as well. I call it sometimes different, but I can't think of it as Asian name. I like oranges. I love oranges. But as far as your eyes, guys, like we just want this to go up, up. If you have those, oh, let's do it on the same side. If you have this one, I love this. You don't need oil to use this. You need oil to use this. But I think this is the one that's really been doing it. My wrinkle is so extremely intense. So I've been doing this. And it hurts like a motherfucker. It hurts. And I'm not gonna lie, people are like, oh, be so gentle. 4 days and my wrinkles have decreased. 4 days. Because I'm not so gentle. Okay. It's almost like I'm going just zigzag and then I'll go flat. And I'll go flat. And I go on the eyebrow, circles. Remember, because these muscles are too strong. We want to break it up, and then up, and up. Go with the little side. Get that puffiness down, right? Just shake it, just wiggle it. Do never pull down, just never pull down, okay? Oh, I love watermelon scented stuff. There's a niacinamide lotion, serum by Watermelon, something that smells so good. You guys know niacinamide, it will actually help with the texture of your skin. Okay, so if you use this one versus this one, remember the difference. This one doesn't need oil, this needs oil, but this one, because it's much finer, can get into your nasal area so much easier, right? So what I want you to do is, let me think here, is this way. No, it's this way, okay? So, yeah, it's the curvature. So you see down here, my bee face, my rested bee face is coming in. We're gonna get rid of that. I think it was Crispy Treat on here that said it was called trout mouth. Something like that. Okay, or was it, hold on. Was it that? Was it her? Or was it, darn, I think it was Freya who said it. Okay, so sorry. We're gonna go here, right? I need you to work this in like this. Like you're doing a number 8, 8, 8, 8, or circle, 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 right? So we're doing this right in that line. Yes, right in that line. We're coming all the way up to here, right? So you're gonna do 8. Go move it in circles. Go all the way up to here. When you hit about right here, you can feel it, okay? Let me go back down. Oh, Guru Dido. Ditto, my bad. I love you too. Okay, so guys, we do this. And Christy Treat 513, if you guys want to read through her comments, they're actually really good comments about skincare and stuff. Okay, so look, we're going to do this, right? Because we're working this, and then we're going up, and we're going to get right here at the corner of the eye, right? And then we're going to go, look, you're going to stay here, right? And then you're going to go this way. And you're going to go out. And you will feel this in your jaw. You're right here. It's almost like you can feel that you push liquid dirt back. And you're going to slide down. And you can feel this. If you have one of these right now, go to your bathroom, grab it, and just try that. You can feel that. You can feel this. You can feel the drainage from your ear, right? Especially if you have sinus problems like I do. I have chronic sinusitis. So, and look, can you see just doing that side and this side, how it's already started to, like, this is here. This is more defined. And that's just what, one sweep. So we're going to go like this, do it one more time, and down. Now, I got to do the same on the other side, but I want to show you your mouth, right? So you can take this part right here. Tella, by the way, I'm still here. I'm just being quiet. Oh, hi, thanks, Tella. You haven't left me. Thank you. Crispy, you have to use sunscreen each and every day. Now, I do want to mention that. Do you see this sucker? Do you see this alien on my face? Yeah, I know you see that son of a gun, right? I have used sunscreen my whole life. Go to the grocery store, go to the gym, it doesn't matter because the sun is so strong in Las Vegas. This is from not using sunscreen for 2 months. Never had something like that. So I actually started using a retinol cream just for that spot and this spot. Never had it. That shows you right there, guys, that you need to wear sunscreen every day. The dermatologist told me that's considered a large freckle. It's from the sun. It's from the sun. Okay. Let me go back to the comments, guys. You have to use sunscreen each and every day. Guru Dito says, marry me. Can you remove your dress? Really? Really? So charming. Thank you. Thank you for the comment. Keep your eye cream in the refrigerator. Christy, that's amazing, guys. If you actually keep your eye. No, I actually disagree with that. Love you, but disagree with it. I believe that, okay, so you know that when you shower, you have 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes to apply your serum and your creams, because within 2 minutes, your pores will close. When you add any cold to your face, your pores will close. So I agree with her as far as putting a cold oil on your face. So I always tell you guys, take your serums, emulsify it in your hand, warm it up, because you want the maximum absorb into the skin, maximum absorb, right? And then that's drying or about to start drying. Then you take your cream, you put your cream on top of that, okay? If your cream is a moisturizer or if it's just a cream, you still need a cream, moisturizer, or a cream and a moisturizer, okay? When that is about to dry, it would be amazing to go get a cold oil from the fridge, like a tart maracuja oil if you suffer with acne. Best thing for acne. Let me tell you, I tested it. There's a video. It's like the most viewed for tart maracuja oil on my teenage son, okay? Because if you put a cold oil on top of all that, what happens? Everything's going to lock in. It's going to lock in, right? It's going to put all that stuff to lock in because you have a cold barrier. Okay. Always use your ring finger to apply eye creams because, oh yeah, okay. I'm going to let Crispy keep with her little comment so you guys can read it. Do you know, just cannot believe how beautiful your skin is. Do you do this every night? No. I wish. That is why I noticed my skin, well then I've been in menopause for 2 years. So, and when you go through menopause, you start losing your collagen. Collagen is what keeps your skin together. When you're full menopause, you lose a tremendous amount. I think it's closer to like 60 or 70% of your collagen, you start to lose it. And I'm like, oh, hell no. Oh, no cursing on this channel, sorry guys. I'm like, oh, heck no. So I consume collagen, I do my superfoods, I do my face, sunscreen's the most important. Most important. Okay, so let's get back to the exercises. You notice that your gua sha is shaped like this. It's shaped like this for a reason, because look, it fits right here. You want that jawline, you're gonna go like this. You're gonna go up. And then remember this muscle. Massage it. Do the same thing. Up. Massage it. I want this smile line to go up and massage it. I will do the other side in a minute because I want to show you how, if you have the lines from smoking or whatever, I cannot believe, oh, Freya's back. I've never been able to use serums. I got periodontal dermatitis. So how much flare it up can I use? Dermatitis. So you have an inflammation of the skin because you are sensitive to certain products. Freya, just tell me exactly what this dermatitis is. Is it almost like eczema? My professional training for years of classes I took in Italy, Lancome, and years with the plastic surgeon. This is what I was taught. Yes. You know what, Crispy, you have some great advice. I really do. And I'm just saying what has personally worked for me and personally have worked for others. Like Salma Hayek, you guys know she's a very famous actress, sorry, my bad. She has come out several times telling people not to wash their face. And I've been telling you guys this for years. Like when you go to bed at night after you've showered and you've washed your skin and you put your serums and your oils and everything, you wake up, you just get lukewarm water, cool water, and massage what's existing onto the skin, into the skin. And when you massage what's in, what you have on your skin with a little bit of water, trust me, after a minute, everything will absorb. And most people want to use like heavy cleansers. They want to exfoliate too much. And that, from what I've seen, at least in my culture, is the reason that people actually start showing fine lines and wrinkles. The salicylic acid, hyaluronic acid are must exfoliate a few times a week, even though acids decrease if you are sensitive. Sunscreen is a must. Yes, I totally agree. Kind of, Freya says, kind of too much fluoride in the toothpaste triggers it. Interesting. Now it just comes and goes, but most cream serums trigger it. So Freya, have you thought about going more holistic? And you know what? I'm going to tell you something, and I'm not a dentist, and I don't recommend doing this because I'm not a professional, but this is what has worked for me. I want you to look at my gums, right? You can see my gums are in great shape, right? I have had 5 cleanings in my entire life. And I would say 80% of the time, 75% of the time, I brush my teeth with water. I know it sounds silly, but I have like the worst gag reflex, and I have GERD, that the mint in the toothpaste, right, in these fluoride toothpaste, it just triggers me, and it just causes like me to gag. So for years I would brush my teeth like over 2 minutes, 3 minutes with just water. Rinse it off water, rinse it off water with a more of a abrasive toothbrush. Just so I guess what I'm saying is I wouldn't use those toothpaste if that's what's triggering your skin. That was my point. I don't know how I got so far off track. Um, but have you thought about going holistic? You know, like you can put coconut oils on your skin. Coconut oils are great for the skin if you're not acne prone skin. My favorite is the tart maracuja oil. If you put the tart maracuja oil on your face, it actually helps with acne. It helps moisturize, but remember, the oil is the largest molecule in the beauty community. So you want to do a small molecule and a large molecule to lock it in. So you want to do some sort of serum, and then you want to do some sort of oil to barrier. And if you noticed yourself very sensitive to certain products, stick with the same ingredients within certain products. So, example, hyaluronic acid. If there's any humidity in your air right now, and you put a hyaluronic acid, which you can buy it on Amazon, I believe it is, in a bag of powder. It's just a bag of powder, and you mix it with water. It's just one ingredient, but it plumps the skin. It helps your skin retain moisture. And then you put like a maracuja oil on top of that at night. Those are two ingredients that are more natural, and it actually might help with inflammation. There's one product by Sunday Riley, but this one I can't tell you is like all natural. It's called Blue Collagen Oil, I believe. That helps with like rosacea, redness, breakouts, all that stuff as well, I believe. Getting back to this. Let's see, we did this. Oh yeah, your lip, my bad. Okay, so if you get your lip, right, you can actually go under it right here and just massage like this. Just kind of massage it. And then these lines right here, you put your thumbs underneath it like this. You see? You see how I'm plumping it out? And that whatever I put on my face actually tastes good. Okay, so I put my fingers right here. And you can go in and just kind of like work it like this. Like that. Like this. Just that also. You can also go and like this. Just kind of, helping the skin. Look, put your thumb right here. If you have the downward trout face, the downward rested bee face, right? Is that muscle too tight? You have a bump. If I do that, I can feel that the muscle's very tight. Now, I don't want you to stretch the skin, right? I just want you to massage it gently. I'm not telling you to put a lot of pressure. Right? I don't have the lines here, but I did notice that I'm starting to get some. And besides that, because I don't do that one very often, but you can do that. You want to see what I do, honest to God, what I do all the time that I think is one of the best things to actually help my skin stay tight and less wrinkles. So I do this. This will help, right? But what I will do is I will do this. So look, you can see the difference when I pull back. Look, I'm not pulling back very much. I'm just pulling back a little. Get my hand. Shit, it's too loud. And I will slap. And especially right here. Right, and it will turn freaking red. sorry, like they're sleeping right there, it will turn red, right? Get here. If you side sleep, let me just tell you, I started doing something like this years ago. If you side sleep like this, right? Let's say you sleep like this, literally. Try this. Side sleeping, your knuckle right there. Just like that. Because it's making you aware that you don't want to wrinkle. And it's also helping you helping your skin from not wrinkling. If you can get into a habit of just sleeping with your arm right there, or you can get some tape, that would help. But this is how you do it. So on this one, on this muscle right here, like I said, this jaw can get so tight that it's going to start pulling, and this is what we don't want. We want our face to be nice and smooth. Now, I know you probably are not going to do this, but this is an important step. This, right? Look what happens when I move it. What happens? I get wrinkles, right? All of this is connected, guys, all of it. And I bet you, if you're watching this and you have wrinkles on your forehead, I bet you have a lot of tension right here, right here, right here. I bet you hold a lot of tension there. What I want you to do is take your fingers and go here. Just try it. I know you're watching. Just do that. Push in, and massage that. And immediately you're going to notice that your forehead becomes more relaxed. If you get into a habit of going to bed and just, okay, oh, my bad, I forgot to put all my serums. Let me just grab the oil that's above the bed and put it on. Do a little of this, and right before you go to bed, you massage this. Right? You massage this. You're going to notice that you don't wrinkle as much. Just massage it. Just lay there in bed and go like, oh. Because look, when I do that, watch my forehead. Watch, I'm going to show you. So I'm going to push on my sensitive areas. My eyebrows will go down. My forehead will become more relaxed. And we won't have as many wrinkles. Anyways, guys, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Does that ass clap? Man, what is that? Whatever. You know, I get some really interesting comments. So, I love you guys. Remember, love yourself. You are an original masterpiece. Just remember that. There's nobody like you. God put you here for a reason. Love yourself. Own yourself. Be the light in the room. And you know what? Regardless of how we look, what really counts is our inner spirit. And I'm giving you guys advice because, hey, that's what I believe, you know? I think if we do good, we get good. I think that if we can be positive and loving, then we're doing God's work. And I love you guys. I thank you for being here for 15 years with me and coming along with the ride. Thank you, Crispy. Thank you, Leah. Thank you, Freya. I appreciate all you guys. I will see you guys in my next stream. I'm Christina Marie. I'm out.